My name is Ojogobulos Florence. By the special grace of God, the visionary are rebuilding Nigeria project. To rebuild Nigeria, I said we need to have or cultivate a nation-building belief system. To cultivate a nation-building philosophy, you must understand the right thing. Without the right mentality, we will have a wrong attitude that led us to this point we are. We can't keep approaching old problems with old ideas. We can approach old problems with new ideas. Then we can get out of the mess we are. The youths, the young ones do not have the money to win election in Nigeria. So, if the youths don't have money, or the young ones do not have money to do election, to contest an election, has election not become a business? Because nature is ruled by laws. Every kobo that is invested in any business must bring a corresponding proceed. Why I said Nigerian leaders are not corrupt is because from the scriptures, I discovered that when the master was going on a trade or on a journey, he called the 3 servants he had. He gave one 5 talents. He gave another one 2 talents. He gave one 1 talent. The master returned. On his return, he called the servants and asked them what they were able to do with the money, the talents that were given to them. Absolutely, the talent that was given to them is not the gift of skill. It was money. Because the first one said, I traded with my 5 talents and I got 5 more talents. And the master said, well done, good servant. The second one said, I traded with the 2 and I got 2 more talents. And the master said, well done, good servant. Occupy more cities. The first one too, he was given 10 more cities to occupy. Then the last one that had 1 talent said, he buried his talents. Then the master said, why did you not keep my talents in the bank, that on my return I may get interest? On my return I may get interest. What was the master saying? If it was talent of skill, you cannot put your skill in the bank. So the talents that were given to them was money, and they needed to trade with them. But the last one that did not invest with his 1 talent buried it, and he was damned. Fellow Nigerians, what kind of business did the Bible tell us that the first man traded with? All we knew was that he got 5 more talents. The other one too, he said he traded, but nobody told us the kind of trade they did, but they got more talents. What I am trying to say here is that God gave us resources to make proceeds with. So for Nigeria to have the kind of leadership that you are looking for, that you are envisaging for, that the corrupt leaders you said should not rule again can never and never and never decide to leave governance for you if something is not done. But I am assuring you, because Vision 2020 is about rebuilding Nigeria. It's about bringing God's plan to override the plan of man. And what is Vision 2020? Vision 2020 is seeing Nigeria becoming the most peaceful nation in the world. And how can we achieve this? Without vision, the Bible said, the people perish. So why I said the problem is not majorly the government is because the Bible did not tell us that without government, the people perish. Not without leaders, the people perish. It is without vision. So what we need in Nigeria now is a vision that can help us change the system. Every vision is meant to change a system. Vision announces the end of an era and brings in a new era. Vision announces that all your ideas have expired. Let's introduce a new idea. Now, because the elders are occupying the seats of the young men, and the young men that should be in their places of leadership no longer find their place, therefore ended up doing something else. That is why you discover that in all the crimes, if you put them together, find out who are the people on top of these crimes. You discover that they are the youths. And the youth will continue this way if the elders don't vacate their seats for them. My plea with Nigerian elders that said they want to remain in power till eternity, I'm pleading with you. When change comes, change does not introduce itself. It just announces itself that it has come. And the time for change for Nigeria is now. Not with violence, but with a vision. With a vision. I don't believe in the spirit of those that said, let us kill all the Nigerian leaders. An educated man was telling me, when I was talking to him, how we can rebuild Nigeria, and he said, no, that one will be too slow. Let us kill all the leaders. Then I took my time to ask him, is your uncle or your father one of the leaders in Nigeria? Do you have an uncle in the Senate? He said no. Do you have a father as a governor? He said no. Do you have any relative that is serving in any high post in Nigeria? He said no. I said, then why wouldn't you suggest that they should kill the leaders? Yes, that is the belief of a lot of people. But gone are those days that we use violence to take power. Violence is not used to take power when people know purpose. Purpose tells you that there is a particular time that things must change hand. Vision 2020 was written since 2013 that Nigeria will become the most peaceful nation in the world. And if it will become the most peaceful nation in the world, elders in governance try to vacate your seats. They are not going to use power. They are not going to use force. But change tells you that your time has passed. It is the era for the young ones that have visions to rule Nigeria now. I want to beg those of you that are very old, that are above the age of 50, 55, please step down the aisles. If you are above the age of 50, 55, don't ever think of becoming the governor of a state in Nigeria or the president of the nation. The rightful owners will take up their place by 2023. I'm begging whoever that have an ambition for 2023, calm down and calm down. Allow the young ones to take their place, that violence and bloody crimes may end in Nigeria. I am making this announcement because I am sent by God to make this announcement that year 2020, Nigeria will become the most peaceful nation in the world. Not by power, not by might, but by the Spirit of the Most High God. What is even the problem in the nation? I watched a video, a news, where President Buhari was talking about lifting 100 million Nigerians out of poverty by the end of 2030, thereabouts. The same vision God gave to me, that I said, for Nigeria to become most peaceful nation in the world, you have to lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty. Can I say this is a coincidence or not? This is not a coincidence. It's a confirmation of vision. I therefore want to implore everyone in this nation, key into the vision, rebuilding Nigeria. This vision is the only solution for the nation for now. If you are tired of the state of Nigeria, take out time to ask, what is even the way forward? Do we continue like this forever? No. We cannot continue like this forever, and we have been to this level because maybe God has sent somebody before that the person refused to act. But I made bold to announce, because I know that when God gives a vision, He backs His vision. Whatsoever that will make this vision become a reality, God will do it. And whoever that will stand on the way of this vision, God will remove the person. Don't stand to stop a change. It is so dangerous. Don't stand on the way of change. You can only be part of the change and enjoy the benefits of change. We are tired of a nation that is retrogressing instead of progressing. We are tired. Therefore, once again, I want to beg every meaningful leader in Nigeria. I want to beg all Nigerian youths. It is your turn to lead. Join the Believers Family Foundation to rebuild Nigeria. We are looking at 100 million Nigerians coming together to pursue this vision before the end of 2020. A lot of economic crises in the world, but these are minute things. Economic crisis is not a problem. If there is economic crisis, all we need to do is to change the way we're doing things and look for a creative way or an innovative way of doing things. We can't keep approaching old problems with old ideas. We can approach old problems with new ideas. Then we can get out of the mess we have. I therefore call on Nigerian leaders. Let us rebuild this nation. Don't stop this change. You can't stop it. 2015, when I started talking about change, this current government picked my word and they started talking about change. I started talking about I desire a change in Nigeria since 2012. And 2015, they ran with that vision. But because it is not from them, they could not achieve the change they promised Nigerians. But I promise you change from the throne of grace. Nigeria shall become the most peaceful nation in the world by 2020. God bless you. I am Ojogo Bulos Florence, the convener and the visionary Rebuilding Nigeria project. Bye for now.